There we go. Aha. All right.
CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, it'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Like lumps going on me that hurt.
Oh.
That's starting to hurt.
Gotcha. Hey, buddy. I'm playing now. Hey, Jeremiah. What's up, man?
They're the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it to Williams.
And there we go.
Here's still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really good job here of limiting that.
They stopped him in his tracks.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute
Just doing a little bit of experimentation today to see if Madden works on my computer.
First carry for Peyton Barber. So he got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's Jameis Winston. I forgot. This is NFL 20. It's all right. First down. First down. That's what's up.
Move the chains. Jameis now on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Go, buddy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Barber on 1st and 10. And shedding his way forward. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. First down, they go with Barber again. That he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly.
Face mask.
A late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard.
It's not too bad, though. It's working out all right.
It's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he's got his tight end.
It's a touchdown.
It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the toss, here's Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I highly doubt the Super Bowl is going to turn out this way, but
this is taken at the 15.
oh shit!
Running right through. A very good return that time. 18 yards, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Now they air it out to start the drive.
Yeah, right. I imagine I'm playing this song too easy.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No,
Because the 2019 Bucks weren't that good.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this.
Yeah, I didn't know I could wirelessly stream this off of my Xbox. So, like, it's kind of exciting.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, it's Kelsey on the ground. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mahomes to throw once more. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And it's a fumble.
Kelsey coughs it up.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're
Let me do something really quick.
15 inside the 5. Superb.
After I run this play.
Here's over the line. Winston. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete.
Let's see.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up the second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
The audio going on it this time. Oops. There we go.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Winston gives to Barber, shedding through the defense. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking.
God damn
He's
it.
going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Or maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been
It's probably going to happen quite a bit.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Let's gut run it.
They'll try and run here with Barber. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 2 minutes
cool,
to
actually.
play first half. It's 14-0.
I didn't think I could actually stream it.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan
This was
Coachman
just,
will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
That's it.
Inside the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Hey, Joey, what's up?
3 touchdown passes
I
now
think
in the ball game for
the Chiefs are
Jameis
going to win,
Winston
but I want
as
the Buccaneers to win.
tack on to their lead.
If that makes any
And
sense.
he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
Although
There could
I'm
be
making
plenty more
Jameis
before
Winston
this
look
game
like
is
an
over.
all-star right
Gay
now.
is on for the point after. And it is now 21-0.
Splits the
A
uprights.
drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the
I'm surprised this is working so good. Like,
Damian Williams and the
The
Chiefs
quality is not
ready
too
to
bad
begin
on
their
YouTube,
next
I hope.
drive. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get it on the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a
I was
threat.
going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I just don't think. I think the Chiefs got like a lot of factors on their side. Like
to throw, it's Mahomes. He is gonna
Patrick
find
Mahomes
Hill
has got a
here.
horseshoe shoved firmly up his backside.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
It's kind of like
as
Russell
they'll stop it
Wilson.
with just over a minute to go before halftime.
But we always hear
21
about
to
the
nothing.
connections
This isn't gonna
some
happen.
quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a
They didn't
connection
change
with
the
just about
difficulty. It's too
everyone.
easy.
Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Show some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop
go.
at 55 seconds to go until halftime. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught. It's
And they get the
DeMarcus
first
Robinson.
down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he gets this inside
Terrible.
the 35-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's an even 50. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
I forgot how easy it was to block kicks in this game.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
Ah,
as well.
shit. Ran out of time.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he
Oh,
finally
too
goes
easy.
down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Barber. Shutting defenders. At the 15, shy of the 10.
Nice.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards. Winston now to throw on first down. Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 11 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own and it
Boom.
worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Now, after the touchdown here, Santos to
Oh,
kick
I think
this
it's
one
awesome.
away.
I miss college football video games. Like,
This will be fielded on the back line
I'm pretty
of the
sure I
end
had the
zone.
last one that they
And no
made.
run back here.
My
This
gosh,
will be a
I liked
touchback, and
importing
it comes out to
or
the
playing the
25-yard
career
line.
mode in college
So
and then
here's the Chiefs
exporting
offense
them
ready for their
to
first reps in
Madden.
half number 2. They trail offense first time.
It's a very good feature.
3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because
Shit.
some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk.
I highly
right
doubt the
away.
Buccaneers are going to play this
Try
good.
and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Right? Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down,
Uh-oh.
Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins.
Yeah, that's more like it.
10.
God damn it.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 70 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point,
Watch him come back and
play
beat me.
right
Son of
there,
a bitch.
now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
This one fielded at the 5.
Still standing. Go. Oh, damn it.
And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. And this will be caught at the 30. 25 yards that
Evans.
time. Catches like that from Mike Evans, just another reason he was the 7th pick in 2014.
It's almost not fair
All right,
because you can see the frame. What is he, about 6'5" or so, somewhere in that neighborhood? So his catch radius is absolutely tremendous. That makes it very difficult to cover him, even if you surround him with people. But also, he can run. I mean, his speed is absolutely surprising to a lot of people.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. From the gun, Winston.
Hey, all
Rolling
right.
to his right. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 6-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's
See, this is what the 49ers needed to do last year.
He wants to
Just put their damn foot on the gas and keep going.
This will be fielded on the back line.
You think Shanahan will learn that lesson in Atlanta?
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City.
Still sad about it.
Gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
My college team rotates a lot. When I was in high school, it was the Oregon State Ducks. Because that's where our football camp was. Over time, it kind of changed. It bounced back and forth. One of my good friends was a Clemson fan, and I got into watching some of the national championships last couple years. And NFL, it's the 49ers, hands down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that
with
aside
the Northern California goodness.
Try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Just let it fall.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy.
No, I love
with
this.
that
This is
effort. You know
awesome.
who else is going to be happy? His defense.
I got golf too.
He created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English.
Shit.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. To throw again on second down. Winston. And this is caught by Evans. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first down, Barber. And some room to work. And he cuts it right into space. And he's into the end zone.
Okay, this is too easy. Sorry, this is bullshit. All right. There we go. Too gosh darn easy. Dude, this is awesome. I'm so happy I got this to work. All right. Let's play a little funner game. Let's go level. This is gonna hurt. All right. Is everybody ready to watch me lose? To increase the difficulty and go with one of my teams. Oh, 2 7-Eleven pizzas for $10, huh?
And this is Madden 20.
Interesting.
On EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara.
All right,
About 40
here
miles
we go.
south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So out come the Seahawks.
All right, here we go.
For their first possession. They'll be led out by their 5'11"
Ready to watch myself
from
lose.
Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
He's always been an incredible decision maker on the field. Takes care of the ball really well, puts his team in the right positions, makes sure the play calls are accurate. Also was a minor league baseball player. Didn't hit very well there. I think he made a great career choice picking football.
Now a man who played collegiately here in the Golden State, Rashad Penny. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All right.
And one of the big bodies helping out this offense is your boy, Upati.
And all he wants to do is have running plays called, fire out, and smack people.
From the 39.
Yeah,
and
get him.
right away, he lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses
Here we
the
go.
football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. There's Wilson to throw.
Ah!
Tyler Lockett past the 20. And all the
Shit.
way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 67 yards.
That was me. I screwed up.
His guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
I don't know if that
All right,
was
all right,
scripted.
all right.
Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
I'm going to get beat on YouTube. Watch.
And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Defense.
I'll take
So
it.
that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Garoppolo now. The first catch
Go,
of the
Kittle.
game for George
Yeah.
Kittle. And now off to the races down the right side.
All right, all right.
Take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 63 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, have the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
There we
Sometimes you
go.
get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no
All
run
right.
back here. This will be
Here
a
we go.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Wilson. Heavy
Yeah.
traffic, and it's intercepted.
Sherman.
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it up, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard
Hope I
anybody
don't do
say
the same.
husky.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot on
Yeah,
offense.
this kick's
following
gonna
that pick
suck.
6. And now the kick is away. Short kick. It's taken to the 23. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Horrible.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy
No, man. I put it up.
He's gonna be like
I was
when we talk
playing
about
on
the
Rookie
defensive
Jack,
backs who get beat
but
for a
I
touchdown.
changed the difficulty
Short-term
to
memory.
All Pro.
Right back out there doing the things
So
that
that's
he
why the
does best.
Seahawks actually have
And knowing
points.
that taking care of the ball is paramount, here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that
Shit.
comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The
God
20.
damn it.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
If I played on
Chris
All Madden,
Carson,
I'd be cussing.
62 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And on that long run, maybe
Son
the
of a
defense
bitch.
caught napping a little bit.
The
Shut
concentration
up.
level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh! And off he
That should have been a
goes.
penalty, dude. My guy hit
Myers
the
connects
kicker
on
hard.
the PAT. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we are tied at 14. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Ouch.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All right, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See, the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready
Yeah,
the last
I was
time.
playing on
I mean,
Rookie
that's what you
earlier,
work on
and it
all the
was
time. Make
I
sure
was
that
I was
no one gets behind you.
beating
That's
the
cardinal sin of
oh, there we go,
defense.
McKinnon.
Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They don't
I was
have the
playing it
chance.
earlier when I was playing
Yeah,
against
because
the
to draw, they're thinking
Buccaneers
pass
and
when
the
they see that
Chiefs.
Initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL,
But I was
most of the
stomping the
time,
Chiefs, so I was like,
second
this
down,
isn't
it's a
sporting.
passing situation. Pass rushers are on the field, and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
All right, come
So
on,
they'll come
baby.
up 1st and 10 now from the 33. There's Garoppolo to throw. He finds McKinnon complete. And he slips up
There we
past the
go.
45 before being tackled.
Bobby Wagner.
15 for the Niners there to first.
He's in a lot of commercials
Just
up in
first
the
quarter of attack
Seattle
is
area.
So important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the
Wide
game,
receivers
and they
on
don't
this,
get him
on this
the
team
ground,
suck.
You can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days.
It's probably
being
pass
in
interference
college,
on me.
we were all off season about our season opener.
Oh.
And they had a receiver that could
All right, I'll
shake
take it.
and
I'll
bake
take
with
it.
the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a
Different story.
long night.
Flush to his right.
Ah.
And he can't find anywhere
Yeah.
to go with it. And he goes down. Cassius Marsh
Okay.
just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Deep ball for Goodwin. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines.
Bullshit.
Incomplete. So the ball a little
Nah.
late getting there. It's 3rd down.
Goodwin doesn't have that good of hands in real life.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll rifle the. And this is
Kittle.
inside the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
close to
touchdown.
chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So that drive 7 plays in length, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah,
Man, that's like real life.
Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
To throw again on second down. Wilson, he's got the tight end.
Certainly not going to be me.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. There's Wilson.
Oh,
as
God darn
they've
it.
got it with a 1st and 10. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's a fumble. And now
Coughs
this is
it up.
scooped up by the 49ers.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. And I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Here's Coleman, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Throwing underneath the zone.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Trent Taylor there. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Coleman. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. This is caught, and he's going to take it in.
It hit him in his hands, and he'd have dropped it.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Now, that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Almost missed.
Extra point hits the left upright, but goes through anyway. And the lead now up to 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
This is going to be a lousy kick.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
I need Bose off edge.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, that's complete into the hands of Carson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first
2
and
minutes
10.
at
And
the
we've hit the 2-minute
first
mark
half.
in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. The throw over the middle, taken in.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can
Jaquiski turned on the tackle.
They were able to successfully complete that one.
7 yards there and a first down. Wilson going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
There we go.
For Penny. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
If I can hold him to a field goal here, I'll be happy.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute.
Almost got him.
Half number 1. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. On third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Almost picked.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give the defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Here we go. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy.
Shut up.
Play, go ahead and take your lead.
Go big or go home.
And then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Here we go.
All right. Kittle over the middle.
On first down, Garoppolo. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. But it'll be second down. Garoppolo to try again on second down. And an alley to run. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at third and short, 3rd and 1. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Take one last shot at it.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And okay, so much for our halftime.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to get right back to it. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Right there. Here we
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm.
Need to quit trying to reach for the stars.
But also what they were saying is,
Hey, Kevin, what's up, man? Yes, go Niners.
They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Here we go. Hey, watch it.
All right, here we go. 4th down. Going for it.
With McKinnon.
First down and then
first
some.
down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off.
I always play Madden.
The 4th down run successful. Now they
Before
look to
the
pay
Super
it
Bowl.
off on first
Always,
down.
always.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. There's the Washington
Pettis.
Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they're going to be set up down around.
He's not even a Niner anymore.
Boy, he ran free there after the
They
catch.
cut
as
him.
That winds up going for 38. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Coleman, he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo.
Come on, throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. That's
Oh,
complete
there
to
it
his
is.
receiver, Pettis. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and
Yeah, a
goal.
little bit of luck there.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And in the wrong
It's
hole.
halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
I was
And this
alive
will
for
wind up with
4
a
out of the
losing
5
yardage
Super
Back
Bowls.
to the 4-yard line.
I only
The tally
remember the
there,
last one.
minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
And he will find his receiver for a 49ers touchdown. Touchdown pass number 4.
Well, last time the Raiders won a Super Bowl was before I was born.
And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting
It's
to
the
pull
year I
away
was
a little
born.
bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. First 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
To throw again on second down. Wilson.
It's not that old.
This will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys. Like
My first
Washington
Super
here,
Bowls were the
are just quicker
Cowboys
than
Bills
fast. A
ones.
lot of them
Those are the
combine
ones I
quickness
remember
and
the most.
speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
2
It's
interceptions.
the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return this
Sherman.
time will go out to the 42-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start out on the ground.
Dude,
with
Jinko
Coleman.
jeans was like
They can't
late
corral it.
90s, man.
And he'll
I was
be
in high
brought
school when
down. That's
Jinkos
a
were
face
cool.
mask. It certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul.
I never had a
probably
pair. I
is not
couldn't
gonna
afford
No, in
them.
these
They were
types of
too
situations, players
expensive.
will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost
It was all
picked
about
up
the basic
another
additions
first,
from
but he
Walmart.
appears to be a few inches short. They stay on
Kmart
the ground.
pants.
Again, it's Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Oh, a heck of a move. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage. Work on
This isn't fair to the
see if you can
Seahawks, man.
continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to believe things.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the
Robbie
credit they
Gould.
deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters
Question is can I hold them under 20 points?
Once they threw the interception
I don't
and
think
finish
so.
off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, man, open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Wilson. It's caught. Lockett.
That's twice. And almost broke it.
Able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now,
All right, so
his
much
team
for
is
keeping him under
trailing.
20.
Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
And the 49er
There we
men's
go.
team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he's got a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one, despite
Catching
the
that
heavy
ass
workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of... he will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point. They were still throwing with a comfortable
49
lead here
points.
late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're
Always.
seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And I win.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, and that'll bring up second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Now it's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. One last shot for Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, it's one thing
got
to
you
win.
some more
It's another
gum,
thing
Pete.
to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
5 Jimmy G
what a
touchdowns.
game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for
in
Charles
the zone.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA
play a little
Sports.
bit
For
more.
more, log on to EA Sports.
Switch games really quick. Boo. No, I did not yet on that one. This is definitely a game I tend to rage on. Rory McIlroy golf.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Is it live? Oh, okay. 1 o'clock. I'll play for a little bit. Then I got get ready. I have a job interview today. TPC Sawgrass. If you've never played golf, I'm telling you, it's actually a fairly fun game. All right. I see you, Max. Yeah, what the hell? I'll be there. It's only 1 o'clock. Doo-doo.
NBC Golf Channel, on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the Players. We're at the TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, for one of the game's most prestigious titles, the Players Championship. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo.
What a great shot.
Good tee shot right in the fairway and plenty long. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Good looking shot right here. That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. And getting ready for the putt.
Come on in, brother. No!
I thought he had that.
Well, I thought they'd at least pick up a shot. Birdie looked like a sitter. Now at par.
Frank, that's a par, and onward we go.
Boo.
Second hole, it's a par 5.
You'd think birdie or eagle off this tee. We've seen a lot during the Players' Championship, but once again, you have to move that tee shot right to left. But be careful of those pines. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that
Probably
there
going to
is
go
just
for another
excellent.
10 minutes or so.
Lovely full turn.
So if you
Plenty
do
of
want to jump
power,
on
and he just
Andrew,
piped it.
go ahead.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a
Link is in the
good-looking player.
chat.
When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch.
Eesh. Hey.
Frank, that is how it's done.
You take a gross of those. That is a lesson in itself.
And now a chance for eagle. So 2
better.
under early on. Setting up for the third hole here at TPC Sawgrass. Relatively short par 3 at 177 yards.
But you've got to carry that ball at least 4 or 5 yards onto this green, even when it's firm.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
How'd you like that strike?
It's top of the tree.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
Dude, I'll get angry. Like Happy Gilmore. Like my putting game sucks.
And with the birdie,
These golf games are actually
top
pretty
10 on the
fun.
leaderboard.
And moves into some very good company.
And we pick up action at the fourth.
A little bit of challenge
A
to
couple
him.
of birdies already on the card. Still early, Frank, but we've seen some solid play.
This is exactly how you want to start the first round of a tournament, Rich.
Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Too far.
Be a little disappointed with
Too much
that
spin.
because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Too much.
Okay, 20 feet. Not too bad.
I eat pieces of shit like you for
This one
breakfast.
just requires a
You
little
eat pieces
bit
of
of
shit
focus.
for breakfast? Too much.
Well, you could see he thought he had that.
It's
your home.
Until the end.
Frank, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
This is save par.
Nice par to remain 3 under. Fifth hole, good par 4, isn't it, Frank?
If ever a hole was built for Lee Trevino, who used to love to cut it, this would be the hole. It just looks and screams for a shot that's hit left to right. And that's the only way really to avoid bunkers, left and long, and that one that's all the way down the right side.
Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing
The
he's
price
looking at
is
right
wrong,
now is the flag.
bitch.
This is your green light special.
Yeah, I got to watch that movie again. It's been a while.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Birdie try up next.
I beg to differ. Mr. Gilmore accomplished that feat just mere minutes ago.
Frank, you've navigated so many leaderboards in your career. This is the way to do it, isn't it?
Oh, there's plenty of holes ahead,
Right.
too, Rich. Third place. A really good position to be playing
That was
from.
a guy who played Jaws in James Bond.
Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can
Shot him
attack
in the head
pin.
with the nail gun.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
All right, here we go.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach.
You
giving
suck,
him another good
jackass.
look. Frank going for another birdie here.
All right,
Just
here
to
we
get
go.
on a real roll.
No. Ah.
Man,
Just pushed it.
boy, that hurts. Frank, a solid par right there, maintains his position. Frank, what do you think of the 7th?
Interesting par 4 for two reasons. The undulating green on the end of the hole that also shapes to the right, that makes it look like a dogleg right. But really, you
It's a
want to play
ugly
that
swing.
tee shot just inside those pot bunkers down the right side. Rich, that tee shot there has shortened up this hole considerably. It's made a tough par 4 into, well, we'll see. But it looks like a very birdieable hole now.
Hit it right where you want. Now he has a good chance to attack that whole location.
Right. Just tap it in.
Well, he gave us a demonstration today why he's one of the best in the sport. Every green hit in regulation. Well, who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. Young star makes his birdie.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Well, he's on the green, but still plenty of work left. About a 25-footer coming up. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
Tap it in.
8-foot putt here.
Nice to save par again.
So has the par. Moving on to the next hole, and the lead, Frank, is very much intact.
Front 9, the back 9.
Frank, now at the 9th, this really is one of my favorite par 5s in the entire sport.
And I certainly enjoy watching people play it today, Rich. It used to be unreachable, but the longer hitters now, we're starting to see them go for this par 5 regularly in 2. And the reason why they start to hit the drive more down the right now than what they
Damn
used to
alligator, bit my
down
hand
the
off.
left side. The right side, it hugs the water, but you get a better view of the second shot.
All right. All right. Right over the trees, motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Great professionals, Frank. They don't fear the green side bunker shot, do they?
No, because you can be aggressive or as conservative as you want. You actually have far more options. And you don't have to hit the ball first.
That is a tremendous shot right there. Touch, nerve, had it all.
That's what we do.
He has the bottom of the barrel. Let's get the back nine started here at the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass and break down the 10th for us, Frank.
Well, it's similar to the opening hole. The first and 10th give you the same feeling where you feel awkward off the tee shot. Difference to the first hole, you've got to poke your tee shot towards the right side of the fairway here, turning it into a dogleg. And similar thing, now you're going back
The Mr.
across the
Mr.
fairway
lady.
to the green.
I think I killed
Getting
him.
set for another approach. Our featured golfer really looks dialed in at this point.
Yeah, right now, this is a great feeling to have as a golfer. Your swing's good, the timing, it's almost like it's just completely natural. You don't have to think. The swing is exactly where you want it to be. So really, you're just looking at the flag in front of you.
So the second of the par four goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah. But a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
That is professional with a capital P right there.
That's stealing.
All right, hole number 11 here at the TPC Sawgrass, 558-yard, par 5, no shortage of options, no shortage of hazards, Frank.
If there's one hole at TPC Sawgrass where you can literally leap out of your shoes, this is it.
Good tee shot right in the fairway.
I'm going to wrap up
and
here in a little
plenty
bit
long.
and then head over to Max's for the PlayStation Plus
And his second
podcast.
shot here at the par 5.
Ooh, this is going to be overshot.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. You can't hide the flag stick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Just slides by.
Yeah,
was
can't afford
horrific.
to miss too many of those out here today.
So just a formality here. A real threat now. Another birdie. 9
All right.
under for the
I'll
tournament.
do one more hole and then we'll head
We're now
over
the
to
12th hole at the TPC.
We'll shut her down
Sawgrass.
and
It's a 358
head
yard
over to
par
Max's
4, so
channel.
short on the card, Frank, but obviously a challenge. What's the key here?
Once again, trying to find that right position on the fairway, and that's down the right side. Anything down the left, that mound is going to block your view.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Boo.
Early part of this back 9 and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Sizable putt from 16 feet.
Son of
I
a
thought
biscuit
they'd at
here.
least pick up a shot. Birdie looked like a sitter. Not par.
And that's a
Just
par.
an amazing display. The
Alrighty.
records continue to fall. And Frank, we always like when they have the whole location back left and that ball trickles down, feeds, and you can see some really good ones and maybe even an ace here.
Yeah, just like Mickelson a few years ago. Down there.
All right, so I'm going to end this. I'm going to go over to Mad Max's for a little bit, and then we'll do a job interview, and then I'll come back. And I don't know what we're going to do with the Super Bowl. We'll figure something out. Maybe I'll have it in the background, and we'll watch it. All right, everyone, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciated. Later.